There we go, it's been a minute. Yep, Mr. Milk, it's about the bones today. Today we are invested in the bones. Alright, let's go ahead and switch into game view. Let's go about ready, 3, 2, 1, and pop! Hello! Happy time zone appropriate greetings to all. It is a beautiful morning here in New Stonk City. The clouds look like they got shooting stars running across them for some reason. I don't understand it. My name is Quimby. Welcome back to Mayor's Paradise. We've got some stuff lined up on the docket today. Got some interesting things. Continuing work on Joe is one of our big things. Joe, the giant skeleton boy behind me, of course. But then also for the people interested in the, the plot that's been going on around here in Mayor's Paradise. You may want to stick around a little bit, because we got some things. We've got some stuff that's happening, so shh. I didn't tell you this. Clearly I did not. We're switching out of F5U, putting the armor back on. Chat, okay, so yesterday, great way to finish off the first annual Joe week. A great way to finish off the first annual Joe week. Okay, so chat, I spent a good amount of time yesterday, I would say, just parked at a skeleton spawner, just smacking those skelly boys whenever they'd show up. And it's not going to be enough. It's certainly not going to be enough, but that's the product of about 3-4 hours work. Skeletons. Let's just say skeletons. Anyways, I figure let's just get started with some work on good old Joe and our good old boy out here. Should probably get some... Why am I attacking that with an axe? That made no sense. Forgot to grab some extra blocks to do things with. So today the main priority is to get his rib cage started. Hey, Fartface Mickey, hello, Bazinga. It's good to see you. I am doing skeleton boy when you start measuring time using number of bone blocks. I mean, we laugh, but I did legitimately... Okay, so I figured out... yeah, hello, Zinga. Oh, I like that. I figured out, it takes about 10 minutes to get 3 stacks of bone blocks. So... Oof. Oh, I guess that depends. Actually, it does depend. Sometimes it's a little bit longer. Joe is looking very good, though. Like, look at this guy. He's just... staring at us. Boozing, yeah! Boozing. It is spooky hours. So spooky around here. So chat, we gotta figure out this guy's rib cage. I've been looking at some like references of Minecraft skeletons and then also like anatomical references of humans. And ultimately I think we're gonna go the more Minecraft kind of way. Because just looking at, I was looking at the whole, I don't know, real world skeleton, and it's very complicated, so. I do like the idea of still keeping his central spine right here, but we're probably gonna just start building his rib cage off of here. So we're gonna have like ribs coming from either side, probably gonna leave like this little center area as part of the, not ribs. Because, you know, there's a little space between ribs. But yeah, how's the friend in chat doing? How's your day going? I hope that you're all feeling well today. Hope that it's a good time for you. Me just walking around randomly trying to find where I need to put the first block. Okay. I'm definitely not gonna need to do some alterations of the terrain right here to deal with his rib cage. I'm thinking, what if we do... We just... Okay. I just keep walking around back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Don't mind me. I'm a mess. So if we get a little... where did you find the real world reference? The internet. Don't be concerned about that. Listen, there's lots of pictures of human skeletons online. So I'm just trying to get a good reference for how I want to start it. Probably gonna do ribs like every little bit, but for the most part the ribs are gonna be pretty square. Pretty square out here. Let's see, we wanted to take out to about here. Yeah, okay. This is like his little collarbone area. Things are pretty chill, just some quiet resting. How about you? I woke up this morning feeling pretty not great. Luckily it seems to have abated for now, but it's just a fun part of life sometimes. Ooh, I'm trying to decide if I want to space these out a little bit more, and I think that I do. So we're just gonna undo a lot of what I just did. Fun times. You love to see it. I really love to see it. Yeah, so I wasn't feeling too great this morning, but you know, feeling a lot more okay right now. So that's really all we can ask for. It's just sometimes days are like that, you know? You're doing good? Nice, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, Fartface McGee. Glad to hear that you're doing alright. This probably would have been easier if I did this on an odd number so that I could leave just one space here. But maybe what I'll do is I'll connect the ribs like that, and that'll be like a collarbone kind of thing. And then we bring it out 3 on the side. Joe's gonna be a big old project. I mean, I've said this many times, but just every time I like get into it more, I'm like, wow, Joe is so many to. Yep. Glad to hear you're doing better. Yeah, sometimes mornings are just difficult. Sometimes it's just like, oof. Rip. Don't feel that great. 2 and 3. Glad you're good too. Aw, thanks. Us people on the internet have to look after each other, because who else is gonna do it? People IRL? Real world people looking after other humans? Seems kind of crazy, chat. Seems a little bit off, as it were. So we gotta do ourselves. And I'm off somewhere. 4. It's 4 on this side. That'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. Oh, sub. Hey, Sai. Gosh, I was so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, what? Hey, subtime, thank you so much. Amazing Quimby. Aw, Sai. Sai, you're so sweet. Thanks, buddy. Yep, with the subzinga. Oh, Bazinga with a U. But hey, Sai, yeah, good to have you here, and thank you for the 3-month sub. Wow, that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Aw. Or Boozinga. Boozinga works too. Boozinga works too. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want. I think I am actually gonna take his ribcage out a little. Actually, no. Do I need? It's just difficult to tell, chat, because I need to start his arms soon. I mean, okay, admittedly that looks like a very small ribcage for such a large boy. And to be fair, the Minecraft skeleton has a fairly large head in comparison to the fairly small torso. But I think we're gonna go ahead and bring out one more. Agree, bigger ribcage? Nice, I'm glad to hear that you approve of my decisions, Sai. We gotta get Cyborg's approval for things. Simon of culture, true, maybe redstone culture, but culture nonetheless. Yeah, Sai knows lots of things. Sai's pretty good. Do bone blocks make a sound when you walk on them? I don't know why, but that just made my day. That just made my day. Just the noises that they make. That's so good. It's just like little pop 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 pop. I love it. I don't know why that's such a big deal to me, but I love it. Alright, so I think this is where... Yep, that's probably where the ribs are going to go to. So let's bring it out towards the back. If this is the center point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need to bring this 4 out past the center point here. 1, 2, 3, and for and everything. If the theory that we're in a simulation is true, what if aliens are just the people who are running it checking in on us? Interesting. I'd like to point out that, first of all, if we're running the, if the world is a simulation theory, then how do you know that any of the people that you interact with are actually people and not just other people, like, are actually other people trapped in the simulation and not just, parts of the simulation? Like, if you think about it, I could be entirely fake. We've discussed it before, with the whole, like, Quimby's an AI who's learning how to play Minecraft because, things, theory. So you never know if I'm actually real or not. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. Gotta stay hydrated. Stop it. Quimby AI? I mean, I've talked about this before. It shouldn't be that surprising. We've discussed the whole what if Quimby isn't real theory. And the thing is, you never know if I am real or not. All the evidence that you have that I'm real is that I go live Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. I show up on, like, Discord sometimes, Quimby Pro X. Yes. Would you like to try your free trial of Quimby Pro X? Yes, this is me, Quimby Pro X. Alright, so we're probably gonna mess around with the ribcage a little bit more. Maybe make it a little thicker on the inside. But I think we're just gonna start with the basic square that these Minecraft skeletons have. This isn't a self-promo. I am a self-promo for me. If we want to get really existential real quick, how do we know that we aren't just programs in the simulation, someone else is the real human? Ooh, yeah, I've thought about that one before. I've definitely thought about that one. It's, how do you know that you are really who you say you are and not just a part of the whole everything else? And there's no way to tell. There's just honestly no way to be sure. I might do a little connection collarbone thing here and there. Hi Ray, we're discussing the theory that all of us are a simulation, or that even if we are living a simulation, that we might not be real people and that someone else might be the actual one in the simulation. Yeah, we're very existential in here today. We're kind of running the existentialism. But hi, welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're feeling all right. I am building a giant skeleton while talking about philosophy. So I think that's actually my ideal existence. Here, I think I'm probably gonna mess around on this side, like, okay. Because we gotta get the back of the ribcage too on this side, and I don't currently have that. So it's 2 to the side. So right there and right there. Then we're gonna pop. Pop. There we go. You know, we get a little existential here sometimes. We just get a little, I don't know, concerned that we're not real people. I mean, Ray, have you heard the theory that I'm actually just an AI learning how to play Minecraft and interact with people? And that's why I do some of the things that I do sometimes. Because that is something that has been posited. Something that's been put forth as a theory. And you never know. I really could be an AI that's just chatting with you guys and figuring things out. I did do 3 on this side. I haven't heard that? Oh yeah, just sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta wonder, is Quimby real? Or is Quimby just, you know, I don't know, a computer program? And I'm not telling, because if the truth gets out, then I'd probably be decommissioned. If I were an AI, that is. So you just kind of gotta live with the questions. Okay, so Minecraft skeleton rib cages are very square, so I'm not gonna try to worry too hard about making it, like, curve like an actual thing. Internet is terrible, so the only thing still going is the chat. Okay. Here, what should I say in chat? What should I say? Let's say, maybe the chat is the simulation. I think this whole simulation thing is similar in idea to the situation that led Descartes to conclude Cogito ergo sum, or I think therefore I am. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of my favorite meme. Yeah, that happened to me before. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's fun. Yeah, we love the chat is the only thing working. So, okay, so chat, my very most favorite meme is, you know, the, like, he's probably thinking about other girls meme. It's, he's probably, okay, so it's that meme, but the guy has Descartes' face on him, and the girl's saying, he's probably thinking, and the guy says, therefore I am. If I recall correctly, this argument was that because he had the ability to think about whether or not things are real means that at least the stuff that asks those questions exist. You know, I'm kind of actually a fan of that. I think that actually makes a lot of sense to me. No, I am going to keep at 3. Okay, this is going to be where our next line of ribs is going to go. So let's... Oh, no, we do got to do that, because then we leave 2 spaces in between. Ever heard of the filter theory? I have not heard of the filter theory. Oh, sorry, I don't know if Fartface Mickey is still trapped in chatland. If someone can say in chat, no, we have not heard of that. That would be very helpful, thank you. Because I'm building a rib cage. I'm thinking we'll do 2 of these regular size, and then we might decrease them a little bit. Oh, Ray's heard of it though. Oh, okay. We've got a little bit of a philosopher in here. That's cool. I love the philosophy chat. Let's talk about philosophy. I like talking about philosophy. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool and should be discussed more, actually. Okay, I gotta landscape this area just a little bit, cause you know we're gonna be putting a rib here. Be gone. Okay. And, oh, we gotta take everything one more down. There we are. Gotta make room for his rib cage. The story chat is gonna be that Joe compressed the area when he started to lean onto it. So, you know, that way we don't have to worry about it too much. Yep, that'll be good. Then we bring this out to... Ah! No, stop! Not like that, like that. Bring it to there, then start bringing it back. It's the idea that the reason we're separate from the other alien species is because of something either putting us ahead of them or behind them. Oh, I kind of have heard of that actually a little bit. I was reading theories of why we haven't made contact with other aliens yet. It was like a blog post or something, and that was one of the ones that came up. I do think that's really interesting. It's like, why haven't we made contact with people? Theoretically, if in the, like, size of the universe as it's projected to be, there should be, you know, like, someone out there. There's gotta be something going on with that. Let's see, and then, okay, I need to do this from the other side so that we get the angle correctly. Hold on. Because it's got to be like that. Ah! No, stop. Technologically evolutionary cars. Otherwise, it could be cars, rockets, it could even be fire for all we know. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like that theory because I don't think there's any, like, a special merit to it, I guess. I just like the way that then kind of fits into, you know, some, like, classic mythology kind of stuff. Because, you know, in mythology, fire was the gift that made humanity what it was. So the idea that of fire being, like, some sort of special thing that helps us out more, that I think is really cool. I very much think that's interesting. Could be how far we have come from single-cell organisms. That's true. We have come very far from single-cell organisms. True story about that. We have come pretty far from single-cell organisms, actually. I'm trying to think how to do this thing. I need andesite. Could be our weapons scaring them off. Humans are pretty pretty warlike. Oh, okay, so I like... Stop. Here, what we'll do is I like in like Star Trek and stuff where humans are unique because of our, you know, just unusual taste for life, our willingness to just be like, yes, we must live at all costs. I really like that. Could be weird behind them too. That's true. Aliens could be like, ah yes, we cannot make contact yet because they are too little, actually. Must not interact with the little humans. They are so small and need time to become so smart. Oh, chat. Look at him. Sorry, I need to go sleep because it's getting dark, but... Oh, he is coming along. But, oh, and chat, it's sort of, I like the idea that humans are space orcs. That humans are just so weirdly evolved and specially, like, designed that just other sentient species would be terrified of humans. Because honestly, chat, we've got some really weird stuff. Who is Joe? I still didn't get it. Oh my gosh, Cyborg, you don't know who Joe is? Oh, well, oh my goodness, I guess maybe you gotta tell you. Hey, me creep. Hello, welcome. Hi, it's been a hot second since you've come around. It's good to see you. But Cyborg, you're telling me that you haven't met Joe Mama? You haven't met Joe Mama, Cyborg. That's so weird. But yeah, no, it's been a hot second, me creep. It's good to see you. We are building a large man. A very large fellow, as it were. Here, I wanna take like a little bit of a bird's eye view of what he's looking like right now. Here, let's go out this way. Okay, so yeah, ribcage seems to be coming along pretty nicely. Yeah, okay, so chat, here's what I'm thinking. Can I do a loop-de-loop? I cannot do a loop-de-loop. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. So, not your mama. Don't know who you are, but aw, we love the greetings. Do you know that songs you add to your playlist, the music artist can see your playlist? Oh goodness, that terrifies me actually. Do you want your people to say, hey, Dark Gamer. I was like, Dark Games. Hi, Dark Gamer, it's good to see you. Hello, welcome. Yeah, there's lots of chill, fun people are here. That's cool. That's cool. And then saw that the Quimby Goober Rock was on my playlist. I mean, I would hope that they don't pay that much attention to your playlist, because I know, like, listen, I've never created like a really odd playlist I've never wanted anyone to see, but I know that a lot of people have, and I feel like music artists understand that, you know? Joe is a 17th century sculptor who's mostly known for his work on the Attack on Titan manga. He's been in pretty intense controversy ever since he took President Nixon's side of the did dream cheat at Craft Mine debacle. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, Mr. Malouk, that's... Oh, chat, you know the fun part of this? So because A Mayor's Paradise is technically set in 1875 currently. Yo, Point Blank is here too? What? Man, we've got so many people. That's so fun. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome. It's fun to have you all here. Yep. Okay, but chat, so the fun thing, this world is technically currently set in 1875. However, if we just take a little detour outside, if we just, am I out? Did I break all of my flint and steel? Come on, I've got to have some somewhere. I think I've broken all of my flint and steel. That's chill. I'll just make some new flint and steel. That chest right there. Okay. We'll get to it in just a sec. Don't worry about it, Fartface Monkey. There's lots of people. They just don't always show up every single time, which I'm fine with. So this is just, you know, people showing up here. I'm gonna drop some things just in case I perish. you know, always gotta be careful about that. Quimby endgame. Just everyone showing up. Just everyone being like, hello, welcome. Oh, what's the thing? Just like, I don't know, I'll just say like Quimby chat assemble is basically what's going on at the moment. I think we're really just making stuff up as we go along. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, but okay, this whole long thing of me going out here. The funny thing, chat. Okay, so we're set in 1875 because of the Industrial Revolution. That's the whole thing, basically. So that's why a lot of my buildings have like an 1875 aesthetic. However, it was recently established. Have you ever heard of the 10 euro theory? I have not ever heard of the 10 euro theory. Okay, so but chat. If we go through here, if we make our way through this portal, the Nether has been established to be the future. The Nether is set in modern day. I can't see if my internet is bad. The mayor's stream is playing 3-second increments and buffering for 5. Oh, bless. That's a hot rip, point blank. That is a hot rip. But so the Nether has been established to be in the future due to the presence of the Menchies here. Not Menchies. Menchies is an actual frozen yogurt place. Mendy's. Sorry, if I could remember the name of my own fast food restaurant, that would be great. Okay, but Mendy's here has turned this place into certifiably the present day. 2021 is the Nether. 2021 is the Nether. I mean, Mr. Milk, we've established this. We've got a Mendy's here. Do you think a Mendy's would be showing up in 1875? So all I'm gonna say, the Nether's in the future because Mendy's rebranded Mikey D's, rebranded McDonald's. Yes, pretty much. So you know, all the thing about like President Nixon and stuff doesn't make sense in the overworld. You know, when we're like actually out there with Joe, it doesn't make any sense what Mr. Malouk said. But when we're down here, it could make perfect sense that, you know, Joe sided with President Nixon in the Did Dream Chiat Craft Mine controversy. You know. So I'm just imagining. This is why it's funny to me. I'm just imagining like there we are up with Joe and Mr. Mook's like, oh yeah, like all this history stuff, and we're like, what? Like, who are all these people that you're talking about? And then we just come down here and it's like, oh, I remember that happening. That was back in like the 1980s or whatever. Oh, that makes perfect sense. That's so chill. Okay. So that's all that I think is funny about that, chat, is just time travel is canon solely for the purpose of being able to have a Mendy's. Yep, that's the point there. Chat, have you ever just canonized time travel solely for the purpose of fast food? Because let me tell you, it's an underrated move. Hot take, chat. I think that more people should canonize time travel solely for the purpose of acquiring fast food. Like, can you imagine, chat? Can you imagine just, I don't know, there we are in historical drama. Something really dramatic has just happened, and then the main character's like, wow, I really want fast food. You know, like, I just had a rough day. I don't want to wake someone up out of the kitchens. Let's just canonize time travel so I can run to a Mendy's just quick. I think that is honestly the ideal humor. I think that, yes. Wait till the Americans hear what Sam's Club? Hold on, I'll explain Sam's Club in a minute. This probably has no lore implications beyond the Mendy's, for the Mayor's Paradise storyline and zombies, and I'm here for it. I mean, yeah. But, okay, so Sam's Club, it's like a wholesale, warehouse thing, but it's also available to the regular people, not just, so I think they're asking, like, what is Sam's Club? So most wholesale locations are only available to, like, businesses and stuff, but places like Sam's are, they're available to the common everyday person, too. It's like Costco and Turbo stores that, like, buy things in bulk. Yep, that's what they are. Oh, did Dart Gamers have to leave? I read their message and kind of brushed past it. I'm sorry if I missed them leaving. I would have said goodbye if I had thought about it. I'm very, very sorry about that. But yeah. It's a wholesale location that allows people who aren't just businesses to purchase from them. Because usually, chat, I don't know how much you guys know about like the wholesale resale thing. So wholesale locations are places that buy things in like large amounts. Resale, not resale, retail, similar but one letter off. One letter in the alphabet off, sorry. They're spelled different. Retail locations are where you can purchase things that are more just, you know, like marketed out to the world. Yeah, that's basically the gist of wholesale retail. Retailers generally buy from wholesalers, and that's the thing. It's because it's done in such bulk amounts, it's generally for cheaper, but they don't usually like market things the same way that retailers do. You know, it's a whole economy. I'm trying to decide if I think I do want to build the next section of the spinal column. So chat, I was looking at skeletons of both humans and people, and the top section of the ribs is usually pretty static. Oh hey, okay, you're still here. Sorry, Dick Gamers. I worried that I missed you having to leave earlier, and I would have said goodbye. And I'm glad you're still hanging around. I was worried, oh no, did I miss out on them? But no, we're okay. I gotta go sleep soon. Dark's still here. Minecraft roleplay do be teaching us about the economy, though. Honestly, that's kind of my goal. I want, like, you know, we've been, the economy's quite a bit of a bigger deal around here than it is in a lot of storyline things. And chat, that's my secret, is I want us to have discussions about, like, economies and ethical, like, you know, consumption and stuff, so... Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, Dark is still here! Dark is still here, Crab Brave. Whee! I like doing the little spin to kill the momentum. It's just a little spin around. Looking very pretty, looking very nice. I didn't say goodbye, it was autocorrect. Okay. I was like, oh no. Not sure if I'm still living in the past. I mean, I read that out as soon as I saw it, so if that's happening... I don't know how stream delay works. I don't know how any of that is. But Ray, you are also canonically a time traveler in chat, so I don't think there's... I mean, obviously that's frustrating, but you can, if you want to go ahead and play it off, then absolutely feel free to. Okay, I think we're gonna... Okay, because what I want to start doing is I want to start moving this spine a little bit this way eventually. So it's like leaning, not just standing straight up. So maybe what we're gonna do. I forgot I'm a time traveler. Yeah, you're a time traveler. Forever living at a different time from the rest of us. Which is honestly kind of a bold move of you. Like, I mean, I'm here for it, but a bold move. Okay, so the spinal maybe if I could, like, move it just the slightest bit here, like, move the next piece of the spine, like, one block this way. So it's, like, at a slant. I mean, in all honesty, I probably should have moved this one this way, too, but, nah. We're just gonna start doing that now. So let's see, for that, we're gonna need... Oh gosh, this is where it's gonna start getting a little complicated. Nope, I didn't mean to be holding that, I meant to be holding this. Okay, this is where 3 and 4, this is where the next thing of the spinal column is gonna start, right below this. I'm falling down, but that's fine. How many times do I have to disconnect? Yeah, probably a lot of times. Internet connection is the bane of my existence. To be fair, there's lots of things that are the bane of my existence, but I feel like internet connection is it's a special one because it, I don't know, it doesn't affect just me, it affects all of you guys too, and I'm like, Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's gonna have to be lots of times. If it makes you feel any better, I will I will despise the universe for you. Put these right there. I will look at the universe and I will be filled with hate for you. I'll do it for you. You know? Like, someone's got to do it, and I will do it for you. I will look at the universe and I will say, why do you do this? Why do you do this to dark gamers? Dark games. Are you okay with me just calling you dark games? Sorry, I've never actually checked in with you on that. I want to make sure I'm not, like, I know, wildly butchering your name. But chat, yeah, just, I will look at the universe and I will say, no. No, you. Stop being the way that you are. And then the universe won't listen because it hates me, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Let's scooch around in here. Find someone who will defy the universe for you. Quimby will. I will. I will defy the universe for all of you. I just scream at the router and it works. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. If it works, it works, and you can't argue that. Oh, chat. This may be an absolute mess and we may redo the entire thing, but for now we're just gonna try it. That final piece of andesite. It's bugging me. Hey, Rice Kitty! Hello, welcome. Good to have you here. I am getting ready to scream at the universe for people, so Rice, let me know if you need any universes screamed at, because I got you. I'll scream at all of the universes. It is my lot in life to scream at the universe constantly. Okay, yeah, just let me know. Just hit me up if you ever need some universes screamed at for your sake. Here. Yeah, this landscape's undergoing major renovations. Well, that's fine. If you /kill, do you die? No, so okay, so the /kill/save options for channel point redemptions, that is, sometimes I will encounter like random mobs or something, or animals in the wild, and I'll be like, oh, that's so precious, should I kill them? And then chat gets to decide if they die or not. It's up to them. I can't make that choice. I've put this on the wrong level. Some others just need some encouragement to remember to tell it that it's doing a good job every once in a while too. Okay, that's kind of precious. That is kind of very precious. The only reason I found out I'm living in the past is because the child would answer questions, then I would hear the question after. Interesting. Man, Ray, I just, like, the way that that you experience time compared to the rest of us due to your time traveling is really interesting, and I think that, I don't know, I think that we should talk about that more sometime. Just the way that you fundamentally living in a different realm of time and space affects your experience with, like, talking to other people. I think that's so wild. Like, probably not the most fun time for you, just, you know, trying to constantly live at a different frame of time as everyone else. But, you know, like, I know, I'm glad that you're willing to share that experience with us. That's how it goes when you're at school. Oh, yeah. It's about the internet connection. And then the internet says, what? You want me to connect to anything? Connection? I would never connect to anything. Internet connection is like, you'll never catch me being connected to anything or anyone. So it's chat in the future, Quimby in the past. Stay in school, kids. It may kill your internet connection, but at the very least, you learn how to time travel. Actually, that's not a terrible trade. I was thinking about it. You know, somewhat worse internet connection for the ability to time travel. Like, think of how much fast food you could eat. Because, you know, we've discussed time travel for the purpose of fast food. I actually don't think that'd be too bad of a trade-off. I'm not too upset about that one. Here, let's just pick up that bone block right there. And the rest of the andesite too. Yay! Did anyone of you get free data randomly? Interesting. Like, just now, or like is part of a thing? Because chat, I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust like anything. Yeah, I don't trust anything, so that just automatically kind of makes me very suspicious. Stay safe, guys. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. You guys doing all right? I hope you're being safe with that. Oof. I don't trust the internet. It's a scary place. It's a scary place to be in and experience. Oof. Yeah, don't get your personal information stolen or anything. Okay, so that's not too bad. So I'm just looking at this. That's not too terrible of an incline. Like Twitch data leak or AI virus during the AI uprising data. Yes, that's a good question. A month ago I checked the router and has 100 gigabytes. Okay. Is that different from how it previously was, or are you going to follow it up with saying that that something changed just recently? Because I don't know, chat, I kind of fear. I just kind of fear greatly. Man, it sounds like it could either be something sketchy, like, I don't know, maybe your provider just like changed some things, but either way I'm just like, that's again, chat, I'm just chronically distrustful of like literally everything. So just anything out of the ordinary, like internet wise, my brain just immediately goes to like, this is danger, this is scary, aha. And then I live in fear. Probably not like the most comfortable way to live, but hey, at the very least I'm doing semi alright. But no, so like I have a phone without data right now because my phone is broken and I'll get data randomly. Interesting. Very interesting. Phone data, okay. I mean, I feel like that's still absolutely wild and possibly kind of suspicious, but I don't know, probably better. Probably a little bit less sketch. Because I feel like that could just be, you know, random connection stuff. Or it could be actually even more sketchy and suspicious, but, you know, who am I to question the ways of the universe? Okay, yeah, so next step that we're going to be taking is moving the rib cage, the actual like rib cage section over. Yeah, safety is very important. Be very careful with your safety. Here's what we're going to do. Like that. See? Ta-da! We actually got to take it to one more, because this is where the next layer of ribs is going to go around. Yep. Gotta go sleep now, but I think it's going to be working out. I think that's going to be alright. It is safe because I use my dialogue app. I actually don't know what that means, but if you're sure that it's safe, then I will believe you because you probably know more than me. That was a clean landing. I just want to point out real quick. That was clean. That was pretty kind of nice, actually. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. That felt kind of on point, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it was just a picture perfect landing. Absolutely gorgeous. No one has ever landed anything better than I just landed that right there, and I think that the entire world should know it. Chat, please bear in mind that I'm being facetious. Please bear in mind that I'm being facetious. Whoop, dropped some sand over there. I should empty my inventory of sand soon. Okay, then here's where we go the second time. Don't believe in me because I don't know what the app does. Oh! Okay, well, I mean, really, I think the important thing is if you feel safe with it, like, just don't, I guess what I will say is just generally please make good decisions. That's all I hope for you guys, really, is that you're making good decisions with your, you know, time and privacy and stuff. Just being safe. That's why I use today's sponsor, Quimby VPN. Quimby VPN is a service that encrypts all your data and takes your passwords before anyone else does. It will not be for anything malicious. Not for the giant skeleton Joe, certainly. Use the code JOEMAMA at checkout to receive a 69% discount. Oh, chat. Just let me steal your data before anyone else does. That's clearly the best solution here. If you can't trust anyone else with your data, at least you know you can also not trust me, but I'm admitting it. Bless. Bless is what I will say for that. Do I want to start making the ribcage smaller at this point? 69%, that's a steal. Exactly! So just come right on over to Quimby VPN today. We will steal all of your identity, but don't worry, we won't do anything with it. You can trust that, right? At least we're being honest about it. Remember, chat, this is facetious. This is not I'm joking at the moment. Don't worry. How many ribs am I gonna do? Probably 5 will be sufficient, so I should start. Yeah, this is the point where I need to start decreasing. Ah, stop. Cease. Desist. Ominous skeleton noises radiate from Joe's skull. Oh, chat, should I, like... I haven't left myself a way into Joe's skull, but should I, like, find myself a way into Joe's skull? Because we never know what's up there. You know, it's just a big little empty box. I really like to get that VPN, but if you do, I'll be sad because I don't have any data. You know, that's fair. That's very fair. We here at Quimby VPN can't promise that, you know, you'll be able to use any of your, like, devices or electronics or anything after signing up with us, so yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You got me there, chat. Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it. That's that then. Oh well. Haha. So silly. So funny. Haha. Stop it. Pop. Yes. That's where we go to. Don't worry, chat. Just let me steal your information so no one else can. It is the perfect plan for you to only get your information stolen by someone that you trust. Remember, chat, if your information is stolen by someone that you trust, is it even really stolen? That's terrible. Please don't listen to me. It's definitely... No, don't. Stop. Yikes, is what I will say about that. Okay, so we gotta move this one out over 1, 2. Actually, that is supposed to be like that. Ah! I've fallen down. I just realized there's no song requests. There aren't song requests, mostly because I have no clue like what is and isn't allowed, like DMCA wise. So I just sort of go, well, there's music. There's music for sure. I've been looking really hard, but it's just so hard to find like an actual list of music that you can play on stream. All the stuff is like, don't play any music that you don't have any rights to, and I'm like, okay, so what music is that? And they're like, but just don't play any music that you don't have the rights to. And okay, I'm not planning on it necessarily, but like, what music can I play? And they're like, don't play any music that you can't do. My friends can see my weird playlist names on Spotify. Ooh. Okay, so chat, I'm trying to do the cool, like, parkour thing that you do where you go around, but the secret is, chat, that I'm actually terrible at parkour. So, we're just gonna be here for a hot second. How do you do it? There's like a way. There's a way to do it. And I have no clue what that way is, but... Oh, we're gonna be here for a second. Hold on. There's a way. I know that there is. I know that there's a way to like. Oh my gosh, chat, look, I found it. I found the way to get around the one pillar block. Isn't that so wild? Man, that's so crazy that I figured out that easily. Wow, this is incredible. Side jumps suck. Yeah, apparently I've never performed one. I've never performed one successfully until now, clearly. But man, yeah, that's kind of actually awful. I hate it. I need to get around to this side. Hold on. Whoop. There we go. Okay, then where do we bring it out to? This looks like the place. I mean, the option that viewers choose a song less than 3 minutes. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I think song requests would be cool, but I have no way of telling, of like compiling a list of songs that viewers could request, because I'm not sure about like, you know, the whole music laws on Twitch are so fun. Don't play any music that you didn't, hand carve the instruments for, write, compose, and record, edit, remaster, and mix, perform in a love tour around the world, and expressly give yourself permission to use in writing to avoid being sued. And even then, it's not exactly sure. I'm assuming you meant live tour around the world, but love tour also kind of works, I think. Okay. So there we go. We've got a little bit of a movement. I'm trying to decide if I like it or if I hate it. And honestly, chat, it's probably a near thing. Your old phone is back. Yay! Yay! That's good to hear. I hope that was good news. I realized I'm actually not sure if it's good news. Are you guys talking about one song or a playlist? I think we're talking about music in general. So I a little bit earlier we were talking about how people can see like playlist stuff that you've done. And then I think we were talking about Twitch music rules. Typo made it love, but I'm down. People could use more love, understanding, and wholesomeness in the world. That's true, they very much could. Okay, so chat, I want to hear your opinions on trying to like shift to the side with the rib cage. Do we like it or does it look weird? Should I just do the rib cage like straight up and down and then move sideways after that? Like you know, the classic Little Mermaid leaning up against the rock kind of pose? Or should I, or do you think it'll like look better once we start getting more movement going this way? I think maybe the problem is that it's still on the horizontal plane. If I could like shift it so that it like tilt a little, that would be better. Could I do that? Could I shift it so it tilts? So I broke my phone, not 6 and got back. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, we're really talking about the ghost of a phone. Imagine being haunted by your old phone. Imagine your phone being like, you give up on me and now I will haunt you! That would be sad. That would be sad if your phone just decided that you weren't friends anymore and then decided to haunt you. I would not be a huge fan of that. So chat, thoughts on Joe's spine. Did I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I did. Chat. His spine is off balance. It's closer to the front of his head than it is to the back. I'm gonna go sleep and we're all going to think very, very long and hard about what we've done today. And I'm going to cry, probably. Do you have a trident? I don't have a trident. I haven't been able to get one yet. I like the Little Mermaid idea, but if you feel like the curvature would help be easier to pull off well in Minecraft, then yeah, it probably would be easier. I was gonna say that it looked uneven. And you would be right, because it is uneven. Chat, how crazy are we planning on going today? Oh man, Malouk cannot type on these newfangled intelligent phones. Aw, that's so hard for you, old man Malouk. Okay, the one, just making sure it's, okay, so it's on course right there. There we go. It's probably, yeah, I could see it being a little dark around here. Hold on. Let's just, let's light this place up a little bit. Chat. Oh, Llamo. Yeah, Llamo is fun. Llamo is good. Imagine being old. Yeah, imagine being old, chat. I would never be old. Chat, we're moving the spine. In classic 2 steps forward, 1 step back, Quimby style. Chat, we are moving the spine. But we are moving it from the bottom so that it will be easier and less frustrating. Because this layer is already where it's supposed to be. So, you know, we've got a bit of a leg up right there. Come back into sight. If I'm gonna name something, can I name the world? So, okay, so the world does already have a name. It's A Mayor's Paradise is the name. Oh no, Mr. Mook is an old man. Yeah, so the world's called A Mayor's Paradise, because, you know, story purposes. How much of everything do I need to move? Okay. I'm having thoughts. Yeah, the world is A Mayor's Paradise. So, I appreciate the thought, though. I appreciate the, you know, the enthusiasm. Okay. 2 and 3. Yep, okay. That has been moved. I'm always too late. Well, I mean, you probably couldn't have named the world anyway because it exists for story purposes. So don't feel too bad about that. That's just for plot purposes. Okay, can I get up, please? I promise I can get up right there. Okay. At the very least, chat, at the very least, the sideways portions are alright. So we just need to shift everything over 1 this way. What if you name the new toolsmith? Oh yeah! Oh, we lost Timmy the Toolman Taylor. So if you wanted to name, a toolsmith, I'd be alright with that. We've had a new toolsmith hovering around, but haven't given them a name. If that's something you'd be interested. If that's something you wouldn't be interested, that's alright too. Okay. And then these 3 are gonna get moved over. I am reconstructing everything. Yeah, we had a toolsmith named Timmy the Toolman Taylor, but he was tragically lost when, I don't know, something happened. Okay, so we're gonna leave that like that for now. I know we're going to have to move this whole thing in a second. We'll move it when it becomes applicable. Man, chat, don't you love making mistakes that end up causing pain and suffering for yourself personally? Because let me tell you, that is my favorite game. I love doing that. Oh yeah, and you did name Scary Larry the skeleton spawner, who has received much use over the past day. So, you know, you've got that going for you. And every time I'd look at the spawner and I'd say, "Hi, Scary Larry," because the spawner is Scary Larry, and that made me very happy. I keep falling down, chat. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days where things happen and then they just keep happening. And they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop. Well, they stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Okay, so we've got that rib now on the thing. My friends went to back to Ray got her waifu back. No! Does your blade have a name? Yeah, it's Stonky Boy because it gets the stonks. Let's see. Oh, tools that don't have a name. I haven't named an axe yet because I haven't had an axe that I wanted to keep around for a long time here, so I gotta switch the music. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. There we go. Yeah, so my sword doesn't have a name, but my axe... Sorry, my sword has a name, but my axe doesn't. Because I just barely, like... I haven't had an axe I've wanted to keep around for a bit, but I think the Silk Touch one I'm alright with keeping around. Because that way I can harvest pumpkins easier. Okay, this all needs to be changed right here. Gotcha. Okay, here, let's fix some things here. Yeah! Let's unfix some things right there. If I could... There we go. Okay, then that needs to be fixed right there. Ray's friends know, yeah. Just... I got my waifu back. Man, Ray, have I ever told you how proud I am of you getting your waifu back? Like, you go for it. You know, so many waifus are lost every year. But you just went for it. You got your waifu back, you know? And I think that that is honestly pretty amazing. Good for you. Don't ever let that waifu go ever again. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. I'm sorry. But you know I had to do it to him. You know I had to do it to him. I got my waifu back. I'm very proud of you for getting your waifu back. You know? That's a good feeling when you get your waifu back. Why, Quimby? Well, I mean, you did it, you know? You successfully, you know, you successfully did the thing, so why shouldn't I congratulate you on it? I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I will do better next time. I'm congratulating you for- No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just such a funny typo. If I could... There we are. I'm just gonna deconstruct this entire thing. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna deconstruct this entire thing. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. And... Yep, this right here too. If you or a loved one have lost their waifu, be sure to call the Magical Girl hotline. They may take your soul in a contract, but they can probably help. Maybe. No guarantees. Oh, Mr. Malouk. Wait, Mr. Malouk, are you a Magical Girl contract holder? Is that something you do? Because I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of sketch. That's kind of sketch, taking people's souls in exchange for the power to protect themselves and their friends and family. That seems a bit off. That, in fact, seems a little bit, not okay, as it were. Come on, Mr. Malouk. Come on. What's your deal with these Magical Girl contracts? I don't understand why you're so invested in the contracts for Magical Girls. Come on, man. Get your act together. I am stuck underneath. Legally speaking, I've never taken someone's soul. I just want to tell my friends I got my Wi-Fi back. Yeah, you know, Ray, you know what they say, getting your Wi-Fi back is just one step closer to getting your waifu back. You know what they say. Generally speaking, also, I've never taken someone's soul either. Well, listen, Mr. Malouk, I'm well aware of the ambiguity surrounding Magical Girl contracts. All I'm saying is that, maybe you just shouldn't take people's souls. I'm not insinuating that you have taken people's souls before. I'm just saying that if that's ever something you've considered, please don't, you know? And I think that that is a perfectly reasonable request to make, because taking people's souls is objectively, kind of a jerk move, you know? Could be no. Hold on, no what? I legitimately can't remember anything that I say ever after I say it. What did I say? What did I say? Because it could just be a thing, but I also could have said something I entirely didn't mean to, and I would like to know what I said. Oh, watch as I said something just absolutely ridiculous. Wouldn't be surprised. Chad's not my fault. brain does not work. That was a clean landing. About breaking the Wi-Fi back being the first step to the waifu. Well, am I wrong? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm just in a bit of a mood today. Here, I'm gonna drink some water and maybe that will calm me down. Remember chat, Wi-Fi is the gateway drug to waifus. Okay, I need to stop. Wow, chat, let's go look at this, no! Wait, hold on, I was gonna say let's just focus on this giant skeleton I'm making. And I remember that, this giant skeleton's name is literally Joe Mama. Oh, goodness. Wow, chat, let's go back to being frustrated that I accidentally placed the entire first bit of the spine in the wrong spot. Wi-Fi, not even one. Wi-Fi, not even once. Remember, chat, Wi-Fi is a gateway. Wi-Fi will, Wi-Fi, that's how they get you. You get invested in the Wi-Fi and then that's how they get you. I wasn't supposed to be deconstructing that side yet, but, rip. Rip is about all I have to say about that. Ah! Well, that does make my job a little easier, because then I can just, you know, go around and do this. There's no escape. Yeah, oh, chat. Sometimes just the jokes start happening, and then, like, unto the hit song, you know, All Star by Smash Mouth, they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. You know? Like unto the hit song All Star by Smash Mouth. Good song. I don't know if you guys have ever listened to All Star by Smash Mouth. They're kind of a little underground, you know, they're kind of not really well known in a lot of the music circles, but you know, speaking as you know, one of the few people who's actually like heard of them, I think that maybe you should check them out because they've got some good stuff. You don't have to take my recommendation, but I'm saying is if you're looking for a good kind of unknown music source, then that's maybe one place to look. Everywhere I look, I see Joe Mama's face. Oh, and oh, what's the rest of that quote there? It's like, everywhere I look, I see thing. Have I done this correctly? I hope that I have done this correctly. I believe that I have done this correctly. Chat, did I do a thing right for once in my life? I didn't mess up? What? Hello? Hello there. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good night. And if I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's a quote from the Truman Show. The spine. It is moved. I do need to get in there and get rid of that andesite. Ah! Wait, hold on. Elytra for the win, chat. Wait, hold on. Let's just, oh, that's the wrong button. Right there. Hey, chat. What you guys up to? How you doing? How you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good, you know. Just vibing out here. Just hanging out, taking a little bit of a rest break while we're here. You know. Woo! Okay, chat. Executive decision. This music is entirely too chill for the mood that I've got going on. Let's get, shopping playlist. I love the shopping playlist. And let's go all the way back to Coconut Mall. There we are. Okay, chat. That's the mood. That's the vibe we've got going on. Let's just hang out in this little bone location for us. You know, here we are, just in this little area, just vibing, just hanging out together. And oh, would you look at that? I have fallen and I can't get up. I want the andesite though. Hold on, I know I don't need to go get it, but chat, have you considered that I need to go get it? Whee! Okay. Let's reconstruct this Old friend, old buddy, old pal. Where did the one andesite go? Where are you? Executive decision, it's gone. It's gone, we're never getting it back. Flexing your light on the CSMP. Listen, I would say it's not my fault that we haven't fought the dragon yet, but it's definitely my fault, and I'm not gonna apologize for that. That's how it be. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that one's on me entirely. I accept full blame, and you know what? Sure, I accept full blame, but that doesn't mean I feel bad about it. I mean, maybe it'll happen someday, chat. I just want to wait until it feels like a good decision. You know? And not just me feeling pressured by people asking. You missed it? Joke's on you, Ray. No, I can't be sarcastic to Ray saying that. Ray's a time traveler. It's not their fault. Sorry, Ray, I almost got very sarcastic with you, and then I remembered that it's not your fault that you're back in time. So I'm very sorry for almost getting snappy with you. I respect that you're a time traveler and therefore don't live on the same plane of existence as me. That's perfectly fine. You know, I think really I should be the one who feels bad about that. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry for everything that just happened. That's on me, admittedly. I'll take the blame. I have fallen and I can't get up, and I think I messed up too, so. Yep, I definitely messed up. Please tell me I didn't miss a bone block. Those things are precious. I need so many of them. My phone autocorrects Quimby to all caps, and I don't know why. As it should be. I should be in all caps. You know, I am an all caps kind of environment. I fell down. I've fallen and I can't get up. But yeah, I just think that if people aren't saying my name in all caps, then have we really won? Have we really succeeded if we're not ending up in all caps? Because I personally think that that is probably the ideal way to live life, is in all caps. So imagine not living in all caps, chat. That sounds kind of cringe. That sounds kind of like a kind of like not an epic gamer moment, as it were. Live your life in all caps to have an epic gamer moment. This has been a PSA from Quimby. I probably did need those, that block right there, but I think I'm just gonna take it away for now for my own sake of mind. Actually, no, I don't need it there. No, I was correct. I was right about that. Yep. Medium brain moves only around here, chat. Remember. Medium brain moves only. Stop it. Wait, I'm back in the present. Yo! Welcome back to the present, Ray. You made it. That's so cool. After all of your you know, journeys and time travels, do you have any advice for us? Any cool things you learned while you were stuck in the, you know, massive sinkhole of time? Because I'm gonna be honest, that sounds kind of wild. That sounds kind of cool. Sounds like a good time, as it were. Did I fix this one? Yes, I did. Okay, that's the one I need to fix. This is not getting fixed. We're headed to the other side. I see all your dumb mistakes and mine. Really? Do tell. Oh, I really legitimately want to know about all the dumb mistakes that I make. That's actually very close and personal to me. All the dumb mistakes that I'm gonna end up making. The philosopher in me wants to ask if any of us are ever not in the present. But welcome. Well, relative present. I mean, I understand your line of inquiry, Mr. Maluk, but also at the same time I feel like if someone's experiencing time at a different rate as someone else, then that's clearly time travel, and I would accept no other options. But yay! Ray's living in the present. We'd love to see it. Ray also has knowledge of all the stupid things I'm gonna do, so that's cool. I'm gonna drink some water, chat. I'm on something today. I don't know what it is. This isn't even full chaos mode. I want to let you guys know. So chat. Confession time. Confessions of a not quite so teenage Quimby. I in my normal everyday life am just the tiniest little bit much more chaotic than I am on stream. I actually usually like hold myself back a good bit here because I don't know, I generally just feel more calm when I'm like doing online streaming kind of stuff. Not today apparently. Today the chaos monger is coming out just a little tiny bit. I mean, that's not to say that I'm like an absolute crazy person. I am generally a fairly like good kid, but with a chaotic tendency, I'd say. That's true, don't want to be presentist. Yeah, you don't want to be presentist, Mr. Malouk. Come on. I hit a wall. Not creatively, just physically. Chat, you know when people are like, man, I just feel like I've hit a wall in whatever it is, you know, like, I don't know, your career, learning something, etc., whatever it is. Just like, man, I think I've just hit a wall with it. I hit a wall, but only physically. Chaotic good confirmed. Chaotic good confirmed. Yeah, that is I'd say a good description for me. That's my usual D&D alignment at any rate. Let's fix my past mistakes. Yeah, oh boy, yeah, let's fix that. Come to me. I think the most fun part about this, doing like a spinal column thing is that then I could like have an opening up into Joe's head and then just like fall all the way down. And I think that would be really fun. I think that would be very exciting actually. Just imagine, chat. Just traveling up through Joe's spinal column. Traveling up through Joe's spinal column and into his head. I think that would be... Chat! Secret base? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I mean, I know I already have a secret lab. So asking for a secret base in addition may be asking too much from the universe. But just imagine, secret lab, but Joe's head, you know? Wouldn't that be so cool? Just Joe's head, but also secret lab. Ah! Why do we exist only to suffer? Why are we here only to mess up building giant skeleton heads and have to continuously fall down? Why is this the way that it is? Alright, on the plus side, chat. On the plus side, we are almost done realigning his spine. Chat, am I a chiropractor? Is this what being a chiropractor feels like? Yo, CNR Pro, hey! I'm a chiropractor. I am confirmed a chiropractor, and no one can ever take away my chiropractory license. So, welcome. I'm realigning Joe's spine. That makes me a chiropractor, right? Clearly, this one singular move qualifies me for chiropractic in real life. Yeah, CNR Pro, welcome. CNR Pro, are you a chiropractor? I'm sorry, that may be a bit of a personal line to take this inquiry. I'm just excited because I'm fixing my mess ups. I got really worried there for a second. This is probably not the most efficient way to do this specific section, but you know what? This is the way that we're doing it. This is the way it's happening, you know? Bop, bop. Yeah, because now okay. Now we gotta shift it a little bit. I am adjusting Joe's spine. Hello, I am New Stonk City's premier chiropractor, as you can see from my day of experience being a chiropractor. Nope, not on this level. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going right here. And then actually even one on top of that. Hold on, this is gonna take some finagling. Nope, because that's where I need to go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just a sec. Don't even worry about it. I hate this. I hate this with a burning, fiery passion. Hi, chat. Hi. Anyone online on the CSMP? Well, I'm certainly not. I'm online right here. But oh, someone might be. Someone may be there. I am not. I am I'm a little busy becoming New Stonk City's very first and only ever chiropractor. I mean, look at this adjustment spine. Look at that adjustment spine. Look at that adjustment, chat. Never before has New Stonk City seen a chiropractor with such skill, talent, grace, and charisma as me. I will adjust all of the spines. Did you see that? That was an entire one block alignment. Yeah, alignment adjustment. That's the word I was just using. You know, chat, can you imagine if your spine had to be aligned by 1 whole meter? That's what just hit me about this situation is Joe's spine was 1 whole meter out of place. That I just feel bad for him. OMG, oh, what's OMG, CNR Pro, what is it? What you got for me? What you got? I think his spine is fixed. Yay! Chat, his spine is fixed. Yay! Woo! We got him. We certainly got him. Okay. Wow, imagine starting a building project and then being 1 block off. I would never do such a thing. That is never an experience that I would ever have. Fixed? Excuse you, it certainly got fixed here. I left my fireworks in the chest down here. 100% not weird. No, clearly not weird. Why would that ever be weird? I don't understand how it would be weird. That's... no. No, that would be so silly. Oh boy. Chill. You know, I can keep the rest of this sand on me. I need to move some sand from here into the 420 chest room, but that's not the point of today, so yeah. But CNR Pro, have you never just fixed someone's spine? Have you never looked at someone's spine and said, huh, that is an entire meter out of alignment. Let me just go ahead and take care of that for you. And look at that. Look at that beautiful spinal column. That is a rib cage for sure. Yes, IRL. Really? Okay, because that's actually very interesting. Like I was being very facetious earlier, but that's kind of interesting. I mean, as long as everyone was like okay and didn't die during the process. But yo, that's actually kind of really cool. There we go. Oh, and some andesite. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. Alright, yep. So I think I am gonna go for the more like Little Mermaid kind of pose, where the this spine is straight, and then like the lower spine and stuff goes out. It was mine. Really? Oh, so you did it on yourself? I don't think I could do that to myself. Oh, facetious means kind of sarcastic, in case you haven't heard the word before. Yes, facetious means sarcastic, but it is spelled with an E. Here, let me spell it for you. Yep. Yeah, and hi, Mr. Milk. Facetious. I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. I'm pretty sure that's facetious. Go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's it, but I'm not quite sure. So, anyways, oh my gosh, look at this spinal column. That's a column and a spine for sure. You're back in the past by 2 seconds. No! No, oh bless. Oh bless. Ray, your time travel adventures continue. That was off. Seems a bit off. Oh, Ray, I'm sorry that your time travel powers just continually kick into gear. Do you know what happened to Chad Cat on CSMP? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Chad is here. On stream right now. They were earlier. Yo, Race, you here? Okay. You're on the CSMP right now. Oh, yep, there we are. There we go. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. Just all the confusion. Chat. Okay, so let's have a bit of a talk about names and stuff, because I think it's so wild thinking about like names, particularly in relation to the internet. The one I'm thinking of currently is the whole like Chad Race business, because you know we've got Race here, but then they go by Chad on the CSMP and stuff. And I just think it's so funny how for the longest time in like Western culture, a lot of stock was put into names and like doing names correctly in the like you gotta use your full proper name or something. But then you know, and now it's just different. Chad left the village for a bit, but they came back after I begged. And did I beg? They decided to come back. Oh, I see how it is. What's happening? Oh, Ray, have you heard about the Constituents SMP? Sorry, I usually try to avoid talking about it here because, you know, it's unrelated to stream stuff. It's a survival server that I run, that you can join, if you, like, use the join CSMP channel points reward. And yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just a chill place to hang out, but recently it started picking some lore up of its own. Because, you know, I'm an improv gremlin, everything that I do will probably result in improv. And the people on the CSMP have picked that up, and I love it. Yep. Yeah, sorry, I usually do try to avoid talking about, like, what's going on the CSMP when I'm here, because that feels rude to people who aren't on it. So, I do apologize for that, but yeah. Okay, so let's build our next piece of the spinal column. I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, so I like it too. Yeah, it's just fun when people, you know, when people just pick up on the like, on my obsession with improv mostly is. I'm not alone anymore in my improv obsession. I was just confused. Okay, chill. Apparently some stuff's been going down there. I just like when people see the energy and match it, because that's such a big part of improv, is being able to like match the vibe. Oh, I'm gonna have to clear out a lot more of this area. Let's take care of some of that right now. Oh, chat and improv can come up with some iconic jokes. Like, there's one joke from an improv scene that happened like 3 years ago, probably at this point, and my family still quotes it. It doesn't make sense outside of context, as most improv kind of stuff does, but it just, I don't know, it just goes to show the power of the improv, is that just years later we're still quoting that one scene, and it was like a 3-minute scene. I would love to hear a story CNR Pro. If you're willing to share a story, I would love to read it. I say read because technically, technically I wouldn't be hearing the story, I'd be reading it. Does that break the immersion for you guys if I say stuff like that? Because, I don't know, generally it feels like we're just kind of chilling and chatting and vibing together here. Does it break the illusion if I say read instead of hear when talking about communicating with you guys? But yes, I would love to hear a story. Absolutely would adore it. Sand. I'm replacing this with sand because I don't care. Whatever. Alright, we've got the next section pretty cleared. This needs more torches. That is a recipe for creepers. But yeah, Cena, if whatever story you'd like to share, I'm so down to hear it. If anyone wants to tell me stories, I'm down to hear it. I like stories, I like storytelling, I like hearing you guys tell stories, I like telling stories myself. It doesn't break my immersion, but I may just be used to the stream. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Because, I mean, if you think about it, I really am mostly just reading stories instead of hearing them. You guys are hearing stories when I'm telling them, but I personally am reading stories. So, okay, so I'm going for 5 ribs. Like 5 rib sections, because technically it's more than 5 ribs, but 5 rib sections. And we're averaging about 1 rib section per spinal column piece. Whee! Wait, chat, ready? I'm going to smack myself into the ceiling. Oh, chat, should I do it again? Should I do it again? Let's hit into the ceiling. Hey. Okay. Woo! Quimby finds the most random things funny. Excuse you. Excuse you, Rice. I just smacked into the ceiling. Is that not funny? I'm drinking some water. I just smacked into the ceiling. Like, is that not fun? Is that not funny? Just hitting into things? Is that not humor? Smack successful! Oh, it was a very successful smack. It certainly was for sure a smack. It was a smack. Here, I want to get a little bit of a bird's eye view over here to see how this column is looking. Just... Oh boy. Joe. Large boy. Large boy. Just smack. Okay, so chat. Let's talk about this a little bit. Fun fact, we're all creepy right now because we're watching a random person on the internet. Yo! You know, that's probably kind of true. I mean, I don't mind. I want to make it very clear. I do not mind you watching me on the internet, but you know? But does Joe think I'm cool? Joe? Hey. Quick question, man. Do you think Mr. Malouk is cool? Hold on, let's get... I don't think he can quite talk as much. So let's see if we can hear his thoughts. Let's see if we can hear what he's thinking. Mr. Malouk, I'm proud to say that Joe does in fact think that you are cool. Ooh, we've got the story. But first, does it make it creepier or less creepy that the person is broadcasting okay on the internet to be seen? Yeah. A year ago I had a surgery because I fell down a year before the surgery and the doctor didn't notice the broken bone, and I played football, basketball, etc. and didn't feel any pain. And the doctor came to your leg and they immediately took me to surgery. Yo! Okay. So you lived like an entire year with a bone that got broken and healed wrong and just didn't notice? CNR Pro, you are kind of metal. CNR Pro, you're kind of very extremely metal. That's, okay. Yep, all right. Wow. Oh, okay. Yo. Just living an entire year with an incorrectly healed bone. And it sounds like it was your leg bone? Like one of the bones in your legs? Because that is even more metal. Just, oh yeah, I lived on an incorrectly healed leg for a year, didn't even notice anything. Actually, it was the doctor who had to actually finally let me know something was wrong. That's so metal. That is so metal, CNR Pro. I just, okay. I see how it is. I see how, yep. Uh-huh. The doc was like, wait, what? Oh, man. That's just actually insane. That's just legitimately crazy. Like, just hearing this, I'm like, whoa. Here, so I want to take another bird's eye view at Joe from this direction because I want to look at his spine a bit more. Because I want to make sure I'm doing his rib cage in a way. Here, let's hit the, let's go stand on this hill. But just, oh, CNR Pro. Yep. What did I say, chat? Human body is kind of wild sometimes. Humans are the craziest anything. Humans are absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm looking at the rib cage, trying to, yeah, okay, so if we take it to 5, that'll probably mean that the rib cage goes to about here, and then legs coming out like that, arms going over. The thing I'm wondering now, chat, is did we actually make the rib cage too small on the sides? Because I think it was fine when we first started, but maybe I need to take the top piece out one. You know, let's go do it and then see if I prefer that. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I wanted to land on top of Joe's shoulders there, but alas, it was not to be. Yeah, so chat, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this out one further on all the sides here. Let's get the corner work done and then do the rest of it. Because I don't know, just looking at it from afar, the ribcage looked a bit small for head. And I know we're working with like Minecraft proportions, so of course the skeletons are gonna have a small ribcage compared to their head. But like, I don't know, I just think it might look better this way. I'll break this line of things, and then it's getting dark and we should probably go sleep. And yeah, okay, let's go take a nap. Let's go have a quick little time. Oh, sorry, Cena, I got distracted. Are you okay now? Like, is your leg fine? Was the surgery alright for you? I should have checked up with that, because that, again, metal as heck, but also kind of terrifying as heck that you just had leg that didn't do things for a long time. And bless. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. Hydration. Water. But, oof, just leg. Oh, size in the past. No. Oh my gosh. Ray's time traveling curse. It may be spreading. You're okay. Oh, that's very good to hear. But just, yeesh. Listen, CNR Pro. First, you gotta be like absolutely metal on like the constituents SMP and stuff, and now here you are just like IRL living on a broken leg for months without noticing. I just like leave some of it for the rest of us, all right? Let the rest of us be a little cool sometimes, if that would be all right with you. Like, who am I to argue with your just supreme coolness? But at the same time, like, yeesh. Am I gonna hit a cactus? I don't think I'm gonna hit a cactus, but chat, what if I hit a cactus? I think I was very close to hitting a cactus right there. Hey, welcome back, Ray. I think you passed your curse on to Cyborg because he is in the past. Yeah, okay, that actually looks much better. Having the shoulders out by one. Yep, just something about it. It's one block, but just looks so much more proportional to me. I don't know, can you guys see it? I just adding that one block on the shoulders just makes it look better. You're the only one who can be in the past. Oh no, oh the time travel. It's about the time travel, chat. I'm sorry, Ray, that you are no longer the only time traveler in chat, but listen, to be fair, it sounds like Sai really doesn't want to be time traveler. I hit into some walls, I was distracted, it's fine. Yeah, it sounds like Sai doesn't want to be a time traveler, so I hope that that makes it better for you. That it is an involuntary time travel. And you ever just involuntarily time travel? Let me tell you, it is the absolute worst. Hashtag just involuntary time travel things. Hashtag just, oh no. Oh no, just time travel, that's kind of rough. Whoops. Sai, is it is it for fast food purposes? Did you time travel for fast food purposes? Because I think we've established that that's like one of the only good reasons to time travel. Remember, chat, the only good reason to time travel is for fast food. But you know what? You know that moment? Chat, have you ever had that moment where, you know, like a rich guy has proposed to you or something, but you didn't want him to propose to you because you kind of hate his guts? But now it's like, how do I need to... Like that. A rich guy has proposed to you or something, and it, you know, you don't want to marry him, but at the same time you need to make a good match. I just somehow got here. Oof. You need to make a good match so that your family can, like, I don't know, survive or whatever. So then you just really want some fast food, and so you just time travel. Because, again, chat, the fast food is the only appropriate reason to time travel. Any other reason for time traveling? No, you are incorrect. Getting some fast food? That's all right. You know, I'm not gonna complain about that one. But oof, rip to the time travelers. I don't think I've ever time traveled, chat. I think I would know if I ended up in like a different century or something. Time traveling is scary. If you go far, you can never come back. That's why I'm still in the past. That's, you know, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense. Like, reading it, I didn't expect it to make sense, but yeah, no, if you, like, if you go too far, then it just, like, where do you go from there? Can't tell if Darcy or Mr. Collins. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? Cyber got in the loophole. Ah, alright, that's why you gotta keep a careful hold on them. That's why you can't just, you know, let your, you know, loopholes go around willy-nilly. You gotta keep a close grasp on them, you know. You know, time loops are a big responsibility, and taking care of them is a big job. Before getting one, you need to make sure that you have everything that you need to be able to take care of it properly. You know? Joe's just leaning into the mountain. Joe's just, yep, he's just doing his thing. Here, I want to take another, distance view, because I want to see if I should start moving the spine. Whee! Okay. Take care of your time loops, please. I don't want to be in the past. Aw, bless. That is an absolute bless. Let's see, okay, so 4 and 5, then that'll probably take us around to the ground floor, huh? And so that'll be a good place to... Yeah, okay, so that might be a good spot for, like, the whole, like, pelvis and legs section. It's gonna take a while, man. I've been living in the past for years. Aw. Well, I mean, as long as you're doing your best with it, right? All we can really ask is that you do your best to take care of your time loop. You know, we can't ask too much of you. That'd be a little unfair to you and your time loop. I'm sorry. Just do what you can, all right? Do what you can. We'll figure out the rest. Man, imagine just being a time traveler. Like, oh no, someone else got into my. Wait, heck, chat. Okay, here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, imagine just being a time traveler and then someone somehow gets into your, like, time travel method and you're like, oh man, heck, I guess I gotta babysit now. And I just realized, is this Doctor Who? Is that literally the plot of Doctor Who? Just like, oh heck, the humans got into my time travel device and now I gotta, like, take care of them. Is this the story of Doctor Who? Is that what happened there? Is that Doctor? Yeah, just think. Time traveler just living his life, doing his things, then just very suddenly there's like humans around. He's like, oh man, I gotta take care of them or else something bad will probably happen. Chat, I think this may be Doctor Who. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about that. I'm not quite sure my feelings on that subject at this moment. Now you're Doctor Who. Ray, you can be the cooler Doctor Who. You can be like Doctor Who how it was back in the like 9th, 10th Doctor kind of era. You know, back when the writers weren't as quite as, you know. Come on, let me down. Come on, let me down. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Why? Oh my gosh, chat, look at that. It worked so well. Wow, that was pretty crazy how well that worked. Get a trapdoor. Alternatively, I could just have it work mysteriously somehow for no clear reason. Like, what can I say? Things just work sometimes for me. Don't that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Come on. Why does it only work sometimes? Anyways, look at that beautiful spinal column. Man, that is for sure a spinal column. Hello, my name is Jerry. Spinal columns are my game. No, oh gosh. Hello, my name is Callum. Spinal columns are my name. I take care of them real good. I give them a little bit of a shine. I give them a little bit of a polish up. And next thing you know, they're out there living their life as a spinal column. Sorry, just fixing some things here. Because remember, Joe's supposed to be leaning on the mountain. You ever seen a spinal column? Because let me tell you, they're certainly a sight to behold. They're really absolutely beautiful. I sure do love a spinal column. If you ever have need of a spinal column, just feel free to call me up anytime, and I'll be sure to take care of you and your spinal column. No need to fear when you got Callum spinal columns. Whee! It's getting on towards night. It's getting on towards sleepy time hours. Oh man, look at that sunset. Chat, I may despise the sun, but let me tell you, it sure does make some pretty colors sometimes. There it goes. It's doing so well. Alright, let's move out. Whee! That one was a bit messier, but I think it worked. I was so worried that it wasn't going to let me sleep. I was so worried, chat. I was like, no, don't, please. Please, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear it because I myself am a bear. Chat, do you think that bears ever resent having their name stolen by is it a verb? Is to bear something a verb? I feel like it's a verb. Let's finish up with this rib out here, and then I kind of want to get some work done on the shoulders and arms so that we can, you know, get him reaching out. Okay, we're gonna head over to the side of it because I want to take a look at some things. 2, 3. Because with the pattern we've got going, that should be our next evolution, is just having that little tiny rib there, but then the last one will be very extremely small. It'll be like a little descending pyramid. Let's see. I mean, maybe though. Because I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't look bad. Let's leave it as is right now. I don't want to work on the 5th rib quite yet because I want to get like the arm started and see if I want to get the arm started, see if we need to like make any adjustments with that, because I'm honestly a bit unsure on how the bottom like pelvis section is gonna go at the moment. So I'd like some time to like plan that out a bit more before we, you know, do some stuff with it. Okay, and then here we're gonna go bop, 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 bop. And then bop and bop, bop. Yeah, it's just so little right now. It's getting so very close to the spinal column. I feel so bad for it. It's just so little and crushed right there. Maybe the last one will be the same. Will be the same as the second to last one. Whee! It's not flying. It's falling in style. All right. So we got our boy. We got our first rib section. I just like to, I'm just so proud of the spinal column, because with the ribs on it, it just looks actually so good. You know, I look at that and I see spinal column. I'm so very proud of that. All right, so we've got ribs, we've got spinal column. Let's figure out some shoulders. I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. So skeleton arms in Minecraft tend to be pretty disproportionately long, and I'm kind of banking on that for Joe's whole thing because it looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's surprisingly nice actually, in my opinion. I was like, yeah, let's do that. That kind of looks like a spinal column, and then it's looking all right. So the whole point with the spine, not the spine, with the arms, I can hiccup and then remember words. The whole thing with the arms is that I want them reaching over the mountains, you know, really giving you that illusion that Joe is pulling himself up towards town. So the right arm might be easier to start with because we've got this really open, nice space out here that we can just, you know, have arm, like, bring it over this way. Probably gonna need to put the elbow somewhere. Remember, chat, rule number 1 of elbows, they should go somewhere. I need to figure out exactly how long these arms are going to be and what kind of space we're working with. So if we start the arm, so human arms, on humans, we'd have a little like bone space here for the shoulder, and the arms would connect to that. Minecraft skeletons, the bones connect directly to like the rib cage area. So I'm thinking it might make more sense to follow the human route with the shoulders, because if we just shove arms onto like right there, then that would probably look a little weird. Like, let's go take a look, chat. Let's just watch as this actually looks really nice, and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this now. So if we just like, I don't know, if we're running with the 2 pixels thing, then the arms are gonna be like, we missed one, but that's fine. I should have built closer than that. I thought that wasn't gonna work for a second. Heck, I actually need to be a layer lower. Welcome back to I Make Poor Decisions While Building. This is fine. Here, we gotta get a... There we are. Gotta get a little thing started there. I hate working on a mountain. I think that's probably the takeaway from today is that working on a mountain is a little bit terrible. So chat, if we got an arm and started it right here, just let's go look at how that looks. And I'm hoping that it does look as terrible as I think it will look, because if I have to just run with it from there, then I might actually cry. Let's take a look. Please let this... Why am I wanting it to look bad? Well, I started on the wrong rib. That would probably be my first indication that it looks bad. Shh. Remember, chat, 2 steps forward, 1 back. It's a process. It's a process. Oh gosh, and this is even 2 steps forward to take 1 back. Let's try this one more time. Oh look, it's the correct rib. How crazy is that? Remember, chat, we've never built on the incorrect rib ever. I gotta get down a little bit lower. Excuse me. Let's give it a 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the Vorpa blade went snicker snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous Clu Calais, he chortled in his joy. Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. Let's leave the andesite there for now. We're not gonna worry about it too much. Yeah, see, chat, if I just start an arm right there, I don't think that looks too good, actually. Yeah, I was hoping it wouldn't look good, and it didn't, because now I don't have to build it that way. Although, oh, that's technically just 1 pixel, though. Technically, if I'm going for the full 4 pixel arm thing, then I should bring out 1 more that way, and then another one down here. I'm gonna say it still would look terrible, and we're not gonna run that. The weird red moss of the Crimson Forest biome makes for some very convincing blood cuts viscera opinion. Ooh. I'm not sure how horror we want to take Joe in the end, but thank you for the advice, Point Blank. Yeah, okay, so we are not building the arms like that. I've made an executive decision, backed up by some clear evidence and reasoning. We are giving this guy some shoulder blades. It's good to see you again, Point Blank. I know it's very late for you. I hope everything's going all right. Hope you're, I don't know, not having terrible things happen. That's always the goal, chat, is to not have terrible things happening. Okay. So now that we've determined that a shoulder blade is necessary, I gotta figure out how to build a shoulder blade. Give me just a second to look up references for shoulder blades. I mean, I've got one. I should have one pulled up. Nope, I got rid of the human skeleton. Human skeleton. My search history. I'm sure I'm on some sort of list, right? Okay, so shoulders are... Okay. Oh, chat. Shoulder bones are actually really interesting. We're probably not going to go with, like, the full, like, back shoulder blade section, because I don't think that's necessary mixing it with the whole Minecraft ideal thing. But what we need to do is build, like, a little ball and socket joint thing here at the end. Maybe a little thing connecting, like, maybe an actual, like, little collarbone section connecting it to the front of the ribs. It could be very interesting to put some blood and viscera in, though. Plot twist, my alert has accidentally built / summoned the boss monster, Skeletron from Terraria. Ooh! Imagine the very specific coding that would have to go into that for me to be summoning a boss here, though. And it animates and she has to defeat it like the dragon. Oh, that would be very cool. I have no clue how that would happen or what that would look like, but it would be kind of cool. Okay, so maybe collarbone section coming from here. We build like a little, probably a little like square socket right there, and then connect the rest of the arm from that. It'll probably end up looking a little bit like puffed sleeves, the tiniest bit, but I bet if we do it right, it could look cool still. Oh, chat, can you imagine just the very specific coding? Ah, yes, and then you make a giant skeleton statue in this very specific way, and then it will come to life and you have to fight it. Like, gosh, can you imagine, like, who would have come up with that? And just, yeah, this very, very specific method of building. That would, oof. Just as a context, Skeleton is a boss consisting of a floating skull and 2 arms and hands that guards a horrendous dungeon and is as large as Joe is right now. Oh, so that actually does kind of sound like maybe what I'm sort of doing at the moment, huh? Oh, bless. Oh, bless. Thought process. Just random thoughts. Sorry, to add on to the whole like the thoughts about Joe thing. Chat. So I've got this like this spinal column happening here, and I was thinking about having the top be like the entrance into Joe's skull. Hot take, chat. Mirror builds friendly Joe accidentally summons demon boss from different block game, you know, and just shenanigans. Chat, what if I put lava at the top of this, and then we just had like lava cascading down his spinal column? Cowboys? What are cowboys doing here? Hold on, chat. I've got some cowboys to take care of. Hold on, just a second. Okay, but yeah, cowboys, clearly. Have you never seen cowboys before? Have you never seen cowboys before? Because let me tell you, they are for sure cowboys. They're always trying to steal my agricultural secrets. It's pretty rude of them. Lava's connecting tendons and stuff of Joe. Yeah, that's the thought process. It would help a lot with like the whole lighting issue for him, because you know lava acts as a pretty good light source. And then just like lava, it would get complicated if I had to then, you know, like do it on the arms and legs and stuff. But I mean, given enough signs and stuff, I bet I could make it work. Joe he continually gets more complex. You know, every time I think that I've narrowed down what's gonna be the MO for him, my cat on CSB Marion has been letting me live with her while I leave her house, right? Oh gosh. Oh, you may have to go, right? That's chill if you have to. Like, if you have to go, it's been fun hanging out with you, but if you can stay, then it's fun to still hang out with you. Oh, but gosh, Rice, it sounds like you've... So you've been living with the cat. You let a horse into your house. Okay. Okay, Rice, I'm excited to see where this is going. And by excited, I actually mean, like, filled with trepidation, but you know, what's a little trepidation between friends? I think I'm gonna pull some scaffolding for this maneuver. It pushed her off her throne? What? How dare? How, like, legitimately, how dare? How dare that horse push Marion off of her very own throne? Does the horse not know that kitties belong on thrones? This seems a bit off to me. I think that you should sue. I'm just gonna leave some sandstone here. Let's just, yeah, let's just leave the sandstone. I've filled this with sand, so that's a rip. What was I looking for? I've got another sandstone. Sacred Pilot Flame. Praise be. Praise be to the Sacred Pilot Flame. Oof. What was I doing here? Scaffolding. Woo! Brain space! Brain space chat! Where did I... There it is. That's where the rest of my bone blocks are. And now she's treating me like I'm her 25-year-old who's still living in her basement and needs to move out? Oh! Oh, that is a hot rip. That, oh, you've angered the kitty. I'm sorry. There's no coming back from this, Rice. Absolutely no coming back from this. You've, yeah, no, you're... I think that you may have severely messed up out here. Here, sorry, I want to put my shulker blocks with all of the bone blocks away in safety, just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's build a shoulder joint. Attitude, even in video games, cats are royalty, as they should be. Cats know their place in life. So immersive, so very immersive. Ooh, so chat, I just had a thought. I'm trying to have thoughts on how to, you know, not make the shoulder bone look like a puffed sleeve of a thing. You can let the horse stay outside. Build a stable or something for your horse. Don't let your horse into your cat's very own personal space. That's a faux pas number 1. No, I don't want you to go that way. I wish for you to go up, please. Finally, some good food. Alright. So chat. Thinking of ways to make the shoulder joint look not like some sort of, you know, puffed sleeve sort of thing. What if instead of doing just like a regular like circular thing, what if we made it kind of spiky? What if we, so hear me out, here's what I'm thinking. Winged doublets a la 1500s Elizabethan. So instead of just like hang out here, it kind of comes to like a little bit of a point, and then we can have the arm exit out from that, and yeah. Anyone unfamiliar with like clothing history is probably not sure what I'm talking about. It's like oh gosh, can I think of a good example in like modern movie culture stuff that'll describe it? Just look up winged doublets, Elizabethan era. So basically what that would entail, I hate scaffolding. I know I broke it myself and I should be liable for that, but shh. So basically what I'm thinking is this, it'll come up a little bit, come to a point probably right around here. And then we have the arm emerge from beneath that. I think that that would be a good idea. Yeah, that would be a good idea. It would add in, it would then, you know, play into the whole Joe might actually be a boss monster kind of vibe, but at the same time, I don't think I'd be too mad if he was. Here, and actually, I don't want to build this from the scaffolding. The scaffolding was good to get a look, but actual building I want to take place from the shoulder. Ooh, chat. Things are kind of starting to come together. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little thing going out. Probably maybe gonna start it from here. Okay, so collarbone comes up. We're gonna need to start this a layer up. Okay. Remember, all things are subject to change. Including me, I am also subject to change. Unless change is subject to me because I am the, you know, I am the ruling body of New Stonk City at the moment. Okay, so shoulder blades, it's gonna come together in a point here. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could do a little spike going in. Maybe take it up one and then down another one. So it'll be like me falling off. That's clearly a good that's a good comparison for how it's going to look in the end. Whee! Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place that there and there so that we can go like that. And you know what, let's just really quick, let's get this entire beginning area filled in. Just to get a platform to start standing on. Okay, there we are, right there. And then right here. I almost fell off right there. I don't know if you could tell it, but I did definitely almost fall off right there. Okay. So then these ones are probably gonna go like that. And we're gonna leave it mostly hollow. No, now we gotta go down a layer, and that's where it gets tricky. Probably gonna have to build this from the bottom because we need it to. Yeah, we want it to be like right there. Actually, hold on. Let's get a front look at this because I think it looks cool from the side, but I want to make sure that the front is also supporting that. Maybe do a little bit of a curve on here. Okay. Because we're probably gonna leave it like hollow, but that doesn't mean that the sides should not be attended to. Let's cease and desist. Did I ask you to do that? Did I ask you to go out sideways? I think not. I think not. Honestly, the service around here is horrendous. Okay, so let's. We need it. Yeah, just on the middle too should be good. Might want to take it out a little bit more. Stop. I know it wasn't the original plan for that, but I think it might be better that way. Alright. It's getting late. I'm gonna have to go sleep soon. I'll pick up the andesite and stuff in the morning. Chat, does that? Oh, you have to go? Oh, bye, Ray. Farewell, farewell. Chat, does that kind of make sense, the thing that I'm thinking about for this? I hope that makes sense. I've just kind of been spouting words and doing things at you all. Maybe I'll take it out a bit further. I got a tiny glance and I think I might take it out a little bit further. Okay. And sleep. Oh, there's probably going to be creepers out, aren't there? I was out kind of late last night. What can I say? When you get in the building mood, sometimes things just happen. Okay, well, I don't see any creepers here. Ooh, Joe looking mighty fearsome out there. Joe looking mighty fearsome. I hope there are creepers, of course. I mean, on the plus side, if I get some gunpowder, that'll be good, because I've been using a lot of rockets today. Well, I think that we will call that good, and I will ignore everything else that's happening. Iron golems can take care of it. I don't have a police force for nothing. Okay, so actually maybe take it up for another one. Extend the sides a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a picture of what we're looking at here. Whee! Okay, so we're going to take this down. And instead we're going to give it another layer out here. We're going to fall down, because of course we are. I don't know if I got all the bone blocks, but that's fine. That's chill. That's a-okay. Yes, okay, that's already looking better. Okay, then maybe take it down on the sides a little bit. Extend the... Yes. I hate working on a mountain. That's just the lesson we've learned from all this. Working on a mountain, kind of terrible. Okay. And I wish to get rid of all the andesite, but I'm not in the best place to see it right now. This is what I get. This is what I get. Pew. I know there's 2 more in there. Actually, hold on. Haha. Take that. Get got. Bop. And yes, I'm gonna go get it because I'm an absolute sucker, chat. Let's see. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes! Get it! Okay, maybe take it one more and then bring it down. I thought my cursor was like a flying bird for a second or something. I was like, what? I didn't know Minecraft had birds in it. I mean, I did. I know about parrots and stuff, but, you know what I meant. Let's see. Okay. Like that, and then take it down one or bring it up one more. We could go for the full, like, spiked shoulder effect. That could be kind of metal. That could be kind of interesting. Let's try taking it one more further out, and then we'll experiment with the up or down. Because down would probably make it look more friendly, but up would be kind of metal, and honestly, I'm not sure which direction I want to go. Okay, do we want to do just like a 2 out here? I mean, maybe we do it as a 2 there and then bring it up 1. Let's try bring it up 1 instead of taking out another layer. Oh, chat, the the aesthetic is definitely shining through. I love at first it's just, you know, Joe is a friendly skeleton that we are going to be hanging out with. And then very rapidly he's becoming kind of a big deal. Like lava is sinew, doing things for giving him shoulder spikes. He's he's kind of a lot, as it were. Okay. Okay, if I take that one out too, then it might work. Let's just give it, let's give the skeleton shoulder spikes, alright? Let's just do it. Can't blame me for the skeleton looking good in shoulder spikes. That's all his fault. It's kinda nice. It's kinda clean. I think I do want to maybe do a thing to make it a little more hollow on the inside. Like, I like what we've got going on there, so maybe adding like something on the side there as we go up. Maybe just like one extra on the bottom there and there. Let's take a look. What are your hobbies? Oh, hi, I'm Quimby. My hobbies include, I like to play Minecraft. I like talking about the Industrial Revolution and history. I'm very interested in like historical costume stuff. Oh, and yeah, I also like giving skeletons shoulder spikes. What? Yeah, no, just spikes on the shoulders. I think they look kind of metal, so, you know, what am I supposed to do about it? He's got the shoulder spikes. Then we start the arm from like right around here. Take it down a little bit as part of the shoulder. And then start moving it this way. Okay, maybe shoulder bit, elbow, forearm and hand. And then it's on the other side. I mean, fashion though, thank you. Rice Kitty gets it. Rice Kitty understands my feelings on giving skeletons shoulder spikes. Do I even want to take it one more level out? No, that'd be excessive. And then I'd have to find a way to make it all look kind of thicker. We're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so now on the inside we're gonna have like shoulder, then figure something out that probably shoulder, spike, shoulder, maybe elbow coming up, elbow coming to like shoulder, reaching up over to here, and then we've got forearm coming down over here. I mean, making the arms is going to be a process entirely on its own. Let's give him his other shoulder spike. He looks kind of bare without it. Hello, I like to give shoulder spikes to skeletons. It's just kind of a bit of a hobby for me. I only do it kind of on my weekends. It's not too big of a deal. It's not too much of a thing. I just do it. It just kind of happens. What can I say? Fashion. Skeleton shoulder spike fashion. I bet that's a thing. Like, that's gotta be a thing, right? Someone's given skeletons fashion shoulder spikes. I cannot be alone in this. I cannot be the only one who's ever done that. That feels like that would be incorrect, especially knowing the internet. Because, like, listen, sometimes you just see skeleton give shoulder spike. Oh, chat. If we're giving him the shoulder spikes, that does add on to the prospects of giving him like lava sinew and stuff, and possibly even like crimson vine stuff as you know, as the possible blood stuff. But like, look at our boy, look at our man. Look at our lad. I'm gonna drink some water because I need to stay hydrated. Liquid. Okay, so we've got the things on the side. That's chill, that's cool. That's a vibe. Now we gotta get him some shoulders. Actually, chat, I'm gonna be real. I think I need a small break from Joe real quick. We've just been working on him for a while and I realized that my thoughts were not exactly working anymore when it came to him. So what we're gonna do, we're going to take a quick little break to do some housekeeping. Like, gonna sleep right now, go harvest netherwort in the morning, and probably head over to the iron farm. Flower farm. Try and figure some things out there, and then we can return to Joe because I just need a sec with him, you know. Joe's a good lad. He's a good man, but sometimes I just need some space. Oh, I should maybe go. Actually, let's go gunpowder hunting. I've been using a lot of the one with the skeleton skull. I've been using a lot of gunpowder. We're gonna go for a quick little gunpowder hunt, reset my brain the tiniest bit, so I can get back into builder mode for Joe. He deserves it. He just, you know, Joe deserves to have me at my very best when it comes to building him. So I think that's not bad to take a second away. Whee! How are things going for chat though? We've just kind of been focused on building Joe for a long time. Hope you're all still doing well. Hope you're vibing. Oh, that's where I'm gonna be building the creeper farm, and then I won't need to go out creeper hunting. I'll just, you know, stand there for a while and the gunpowder will come to me in a dream. Incredible. Let's see, let's get to a good spot for the creepy boys. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Chat, why are they called baby zombies? I know that's because they're little, but like, they're actually so dangerous, you know? They're actually, like, you know, a big deal to deal with. There we are. Excuse me, just here to pick up the gunpowder and then I'll be out of your way. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. It's been good. Nice. My day's been good, Rice. How are hope things are going well in the old CSMP. I haven't been able to show up there for a while because I've just been very busy the past few days. But I'm hoping, what with like tomorrow being my day off and stuff, I might have some time. I hear there's been a lot going on. Just mobs desperately trying to kill me, and I'm just like lost a single heart. That's kind of a lot, but that's fine. Whoop! You are very close to me. You are very close to me. Did it die of the flame? Excuse me. Pardon me. You've been felling a mountain. That's cool. A little mountain felling. So you move out. Oh, are you moving out of Marion's basement? That's probably a good thing to do. You know, if Marion has been not vibing with you there, you know, it is Marion's castle. She should be able to say when you need to move out. I'm sorry that you and Marion are going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment. I'm sorry that you're not exactly getting along. Such a shame too. You guys have always had such a close bond. Fighting creepers while other things try to fight me, but I'm just not paying any attention to them. You can make it up to her, yeah. Marion deserves it. Marion deserves the best. I mean, she's a kitty. Why would she not deserve the best? Come on, I know you're still alive. There we are. There we go. I just got a horde of little guys following me. They just think I'm kind of interesting. Oh, hello there. hello there. Goodbye there. Just got a little horde of guys following me. I've got 19 gunpowder. I mean, that would probably be enough to make up the loss, but you know, always good to pay it forward a little bit. Leave the place better than you found it. And if the place is my gunpowder stores, then I definitely want to leave it a bit better. My friends don't understand why she is a cat and not a fox. Well, because you can tame cats, you can't tame foxes. You can have foxes that you're friends with, but they won't be tamed like cats. So, I think it makes sense. I think that makes sense for you. Yeah, I don't think you gotta worry about that. Pew! The nice thing about Prot 4 on easy mode is that you really can't just ignore the outside world. You know, like obviously I have to be a little careful. I can't just be going around willy-nilly doing whatever I want. They just don't know her like I do. Just don't know you like I do. 'Cause she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Is that how it is? Waiting for the day that you wake up and find that what you're looking for will be here the whole time. Now make up cat words. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's find a good spot to start from. It'll be, sorry, I've immediately blanked on the tune. So let's start from like, she wears short skirts. Okay. 'Cause she's a kitty, I'm a human. My friends think she's a they think she should be a fox, but they don't know her like I do. Waiting for the day that I can move out and prove to her that I can just get out of her space. Not my best work, but let's see. They don't know her like I do. 'Cause I play Minecraft, they're not watching. They don't get what I know about my cat. I know. Sorry, Rice, I don't think it's exactly coming. Starting from the beginning might work better. Oh, what even is the beginning of that song? Let's see. You're in the castle with Marion, she's upset. You let in a horse that pushed her off her throne. But she's still my dearest kitty that I love. My friends are in the room, that's a typical Tuesday night, asking me why she's a cat, not a fox. But they'll never understand her like I do. Welcome to Minecraft, we make attachments. This digital cat owns all of my thoughts now. Waiting for the day when she wakes up and finds that I have exited and she can't be alone. That might be about as far as I can take it. Was that better for you, Race? Was that better for you? So I'm splitting my attention right now. Sorry, so it's I've got the thoughts. Good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you muchly. You know, I actually once had an experience with the song You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. It was I was at work and just the song You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift comes on. And all of the people, like all of the workers stuff we were, you know, They were around the same age as me, give or take a few years. And just all of us like in the room just looked at it. We just looked at each other and then just started singing it, just smacking out all the words. Like, we were still doing the work that we were supposed to be doing as we were doing it. But we just came to the realization that day that all of us knew every single one of the words to You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. And it was gorgeous to behold. You are not doing so hot. I'm gonna help you out. There you are. I have a soft spot for iron golems, chat. This is not news to anyone. This is not news to anyone. What can I say? I like the cats. I think that the cats are very good. This is the way that I'm supposed to be going. I just used the sun to navigate. I just remembered that when the sun sets in New Stonk City, it's usually like behind my house. So then, which is like left in my brain in a lot of ways. So now the sun is rising, which means that it's on the right. So if I put the sun to the right, I know that that village is further south, I think, than New Stonk City is. So I'm able to navigate using that. Yo! My sense of direction is improving. Yeah! Imagine having a sense of direction, chat. Could not be me. I would never have a sense of direction. I would only get lost. I would simply just... No, I am lost. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Rice. Thanks for coming around. It was chill hanging. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed your rendition of You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift about you and your cat. So, here's where I gotta adjust my chair. My chair was weird. Had to fix it. Had to fix the chair. Ooh, let's check on the flower farm while we're here. Haven't been around to the flower farm in a hot second. And yeah! Yeah! Man, look at all of that, Please tell me I did not drop my torches. Okay, I don't think I did. I was gonna say, look at all that waste from the flower farm. I better remove it so that we've only got flowers being pumped out from there. Yep, let's go make some emeralds. So I did the math yesterday. Cause you know me and doing useless Minecraft math. If I ever wanted to create an emerald block made out of emerald blocks, like a 64 by 64, in order to do it in a year, I would need to be earning 6,000 emeralds a day. This has been useless Minecraft math with Quimby. Okay, so now that we've had a little bit of a break, I think. Hi, back for minutes. Hey, welcome back, Ray. I took a quick little break to do some things other than just working with Joe, because you know, gotta keep yourself from getting burned out by it. And I'm just going to be trading out some emeralds, and then we're going to go work more on the shoulders. I gave him shoulder spikes. I gave Joe shoulder spikes. So that's been my day thus far. But yeah, so chat, if I ever wanted to do like a full in survival mode, if I ever wanted to do a full like 64 by 64 block of emerald, like thing of emerald blocks, I would need to earn approximately 6,000 emeralds a day to be able to get enough in a year to do it. In a year, chat, not just like, oh, I need 6,000 emeralds. Because I need like 2 million emeralds total for it. So basically, moral of the story is I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. I may be stockpiling emeralds a little bit, but I don't think I'll be stockpiling them to the point that I will be making a giant emerald block. I knew I'd have some extra. Let's just get some blocks going. And then we're gonna head back over to Joe and try and get his arms worked out. Chat, we're doing a workout with Joe. We're working his arms out. He's gotta get strong. He's gotta get buff. Alright, let's go look at Joe. And now that it's been like some time, I'll theoretically have a better perspective on the shoulder spikes we gave him to see if I actually like it or if I want to make any changes. So that's good. Joe, I'm coming up to talk to you. What if Joe's like, he's like the magic mirror that we talk to. We're like, Joe, please tell me the future. He's got shoulder spikes. Let's take it out another level on the top. I just want to see what it looks like. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Bop, bop. And gotta do the other side, of course. Chat, you gotta stay balanced when working with Joe. That's the thing. Gotta stay balanced. Okay. Let's go take a look at what that looks like. Ooh, that does look better, actually. That does. Okay, that kind of fills out the shoulder spikes a lot. Oh, Nans has got shoulder spikes. He's... What can I say? He's kind of fierce. Kind of fierce, kind of wild. Kind of got a lot of things going for him. I'm probably gonna add like a collarbone thing there. Oh boy, he's... The skeleton here, sorry. Let's change the music vibes. Let's get something, I think we're a little calmer now, but not quite exactly calm. So let's go for... Yeah, that'll work. That works just fine. Nice. Alright, well. Okay, so I'm thinking we do like the ball of the shoulder like right around here. Maybe a little like, yeah, maybe like start right there, get a little 4x4 section going, and then that's gonna be like the ball of the shoulder. So chat. Let's think about proportions. On a human, the arms go from about, sorry, I'm gonna stand up for this because I gotta check. The arms go about to about mid-thigh, including like the hands. So if we assume, oh sorry, my earbuds were doing something weird there. Assuming I have ears. So if this is most of Joe's torso, we've still got like that last little section to do, and then like pelvis and legs going that way. I think it's safe to assume that his arms are probably going to be at least 100 blocks long. Let's see. So my arm here, then we could probably get it to, oh gosh, if we give him 10 blocks for his hands, then 45 for until his elbow, I'd say. So we could probably take it over to like here and then have like his arm flop down around over there. Alternatively, we could have him leaning forward, so arm here and then like elbow around here, and then form coming down this way. So that would be, see, that would be a bit better. Okay, then for this side, this one's gonna need some landscaping to work with. I'm thinking maybe we take off this top of the mountain, possibly. Arm starts there. If we take off the top, then have it come up over this way, elbow to probably around here, then forearm reaching down this way towards the rest of the town. Yeah, okay. I think that'll work. Let's experiment with the left arm because it's more open and we can, you know, work with it a bit easier. Oh, I don't like working on the mountain. It gives us some cool space, but at the same time, vertical motion. So if we start the arm like right in there. Did I ask for that? Did I ask for you to go sideways? No. I do not think that I did. Okay. That might be a bit high up. So yeah, this is... Okay, if skeleton arms are 2 pixels by 2 pixels, which means that theoretically, we should have a 4x4 space. So probably... Oh, I should have done the other sections first. So that's the first one. Then we gotta get... Gotta get one more. Ah! This is fine. This is just fine. This is a-okay. This is all right. Don't need to worry about that at all. Okay, I'm going to very temporarily put some blocks there so that I can put blocks here to go really soon. Oh no, that's chill. That's chill, right? It's just we're pretty much winding down here anyways, so it's chill that you could make it for a little bit more, but yeah, I've got like 20 minutes left, so not to worry. Good luck with whatever it is you have to go do, though. I hope that works out well for you. Okay. And it's getting late. We gotta go to sleep, but... I mean, you can't really see it because we only did one layer. But that's where the arm's gonna start. We'll go back in the morning and give it the second layer, then take a look at it. Ah! We're gonna ignore that. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Let's drink some water. Let's stay hydrated. Let's just get the hydration going, you know? Just, man, gotta stay hydrated. I love the hydration. I think the hydration's really, really good. Eating the food. And let's go. Man, remember when I was like, I think it'd be cool to just build a giant skeleton head on top of the city so that it looked like there was something looming over it. And then it became a lot more than that. Because I do legitimately look back on that fondly. It's fun how things like that just happen, you know? You make a choice, you do a thing, then next thing you know, you're building a giant skeleton head. I need to take it one more out. Did I ask you to go outside? Did I ask? It's so hard to get good service around here. So very, very difficult to get good service. Can I just please, can I please, please. I hate it. Why is it like that? Why does scaffolding do the things that it does? It doesn't make any sense to anyone, ever. Well, but anyways, let's place some andesite. Oh my gosh, andesite. That's so crazy. That's so wild that there's andesite being placed. Chat, never before in my life have I placed any andesite ever. This is actually the very first time for me, you know, on placing andesite, so I think that counts as a pretty interesting milestone. You know, the very first time ever placing andesite ever in my entire life. Let's get that second layer on there that I was talking about. I was like, I'm missing something. The second layer. Did I ask you for this? Did I request for you to do that? I don't think I did. So maybe next time. I'm being so mean to this thing. I feel kind of bad about that. Like, it's just scaffolding, but I don't like being that mean ever. I have so many bone blocks, chat. That's fine. That's chill. That's chill. Yay! I used up all the chaotic energy earlier, and now I think we're stuck with chill times. Me apologizing for being mean to blocks. We're in chill times. Whoop! I just don't get why the scaffolding goes sideways. Like, obviously if you're on top of it, it makes sense for it to go sideways, but if you're like on the same level, I feel like it should just not. Ooh, yeah, that's a chunky arm right there. That's pretty good. I might double layer the shoulder spikes, actually, just thinking about it, because just taking a look at it right now, it's looking a little bit threadbare in comparison to the arm. So let's put another layer on top for that, see if that fixes some of the problems I'm seeing. Okay, so let's just adding some second layers to some things. And right. Oh my gosh, chat, it's my first time breaking andesite. This is such a first for me. This is so crazy. I cannot believe that that's my first time breaking andesite ever. That's so fun. That's so weird. That's so cool. I've never done that before. Oh my gosh, chat. Am I about to A, fall down, B, experience my very first time picking up andesite ever? Is this going to be my very first time experiencing this thing? Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna do it. And would you look at that? It was my very first time. That's so crazy. Never before have I had that experience. Okay. Ooh, I've forgotten the formation. I knew that was a bad plan. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that. Here, let's place andesite first this time, so that I remember which place to go to. Bop. Bop. Hopefully this will still be good proportions. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about it. Bop. 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 There we are. Okay, now let's jump down, see how that is. Maybe. It doesn't maintain the same clean silhouette as earlier. I have thoughts. I have some thoughts to be had. This may be something that we're gonna have to push over till tomorrow due to, you know, brain rot, but it's just hard to think on stream sometimes. But what if we removed some of these? And then other side. Let's see how that looks. It's probably gonna look worse. I'm gonna hate it and then just tear apart everything that I've ever done ever. I think I've done it, but in the wrong spot. I think... Hang on. I think I know what the problem is. I think I see what may be up here. What may be the problem child, as it were. First of all, the scaffolding. The scaffolding is always the problem child. But second of all, this section out here actually, I think, needs a bit of help. Because chat, and this is very important, the arm is supposed to connect to the body. Funnily enough. Crazy thought, chat. What if the arm connected to the body instead of just the air? I'm going after it. I spent too long just sitting at that skeleton spawner for this stuff to go to waste. Yep, okay, that's what we're looking for. And if I could just... If I could just mess with the scaffolding a little bit more, if I could just like place it on top of itself, I think that that would make it so much better. Okay. I hate this. With a burning fiery passion, wow. I think the story of me working with scaffolding is just that I constantly hate it, no matter what is happening. Like, there's just no way to get around it. I'm going to hate what I'm doing. I've lost the scaffolding somewhere. Yes, okay. That's actually a very good start to it. Then I think what I've done is I've messed up my arm pieces because I was supposed to take the bottom one from all of them, and instead I took the top from most of them. Oh, that's where my other scaffolding is. False alarm, chat. It was not lost, it was just in a different spot. Which I think may be a lesson for all of us in life, that sometimes we think we've lost things, but in fact we're just not remembering where it is. I think that's, oh gosh, some people in my family, let's just say we have a game called Where is this person's passport again? Let's just say that and leave it there. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like that, then we're gonna come around to here and break this block in particular. Ah, please tell me it didn't just go sit on the thing. It went and it sat on the thing. Actually, this wouldn't be a bad place to put torches. I've been avoiding placing torches, not torches, water. I've been avoiding placing water because I don't want to break the torches. But I don't think it'd be bad to put it right there. Come back to me. Come on. Come back to me. Did I get it? I really hope I got it because that was entirely too much effort. I mean, I don't think it got pushed all the way down, so... Chat, let's assume that I got it. And let's take a look at that. Yes, much better. I mean, it needs to be fixed on the other side as well, but we can take care of that in the morning. Because now that we've got the basic design, we can apply it everywhere else. Fun story, chat. Once you apply the basic design to something, you can start working out the rest of it. Oof. Alright, let's go fix our skelly boy. Let's go fix our little man. Let's go fix him right up. I've just realized that I've not done the plot thing that I teased earlier. I feel really kind of bad about that. Because it's a very exciting plot thing. Well then. That was a weird thing that happened just for a second. Let's... Wait, did I do this side with that? I did not. I did not do this side with it. Okay. Please work for me. Actually, that works much better than you would think it would. I'm not mad about that. Legitimately, that one I'm pretty okay with. Yeah, because then once we get the actual arm going more, we're not gonna have to worry too much about it. Okay, so that's our bit of the shoulder, because even when you're like reaching forward, you still got that first little bit. Sorry, I bopped my mic there. You've still got that first little bit of the shoulder that's just normal. And this is what is happening right there. So now, chat, we have to figure out the complicated process of moving everything forward. The ribs are probably gonna look tiny in comparison to the arms, aren't they? The ribs are... yeah. I don't want to thicken the ribs anymore because I feel like that could be weird, but hold on, let's take a long shot view. You know what, he can just have thick burly arms. He's got a thick burly head, so thick burly arms isn't going to be too much of a stretch with that. I mean, obviously I have to fix up the arms on the other side for it, but honestly I'm not mad. I'm not too upset about that. Whee! Alright, so I'm thinking we're gonna move forward 1 pixel at a time, but like 1 double pixel at a time, if that makes any sense. You know, like 2 squares by 2 squares is a pixel kind of vibe. Even a torch, just in case. It's kind of dark. It's just a little bit dark out there. Let's see. Or, I mean, we've kind of abandoned the pixel thing by now. Do I like having the forums, or would having it be 3 wide be better? 3 wide might be better. That's a tough decision. You know what? I think I may be officially out of brain space for building for today. I've been at this for like 3 hours now, so instead let's just go, let's maybe go take care of some nether wart, do some things. Yeah. Oof. The brain just stopped working, you know. I was staring at it and I was having thoughts, I was having stuff happen, and then my brain really just said, yeah, that's not happening anymore. Let's leave some bone blocks here. Let's leave our andesite back here. What I would like to do, just quick right now, is move some sandstone and sand over to the 420 chest room. Because it's kind of taking up some space around here, if you know what I mean. I know I could put in shulker boxes, but I'm fine moving just a little bit. You know? Let's go. Let's go put the things away. Whee! Hot take chat about item frames. I'm not the hugest fan of how they make blocks like stand out of it. You know, like that. I'm not the hugest fan of that. I think that's kind of weird, actually. I don't know why they do it like that. Oh boy. I've just got many sand, okay? That's not illegal, right? It's not illegal to have that much sand. That's a rip. Well, at any rate, I'm thinking maybe it's time to probably end here now. I know it's like 2 or 3 minutes early. I was gonna pull out the plot thing at the end here, but then I realized that I don't want to have to like recap it again later, so I'd rather do it when it can actually be plot relevant. I can do stuff about it, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave off here. Oh, Joe. What a good skeleton. Just vibing out there. Alright, so let me just bop off the armor. Bop off the old armor. Switch into the old F5 view. And okay. Alright, thanks for a fun stream today. Chat, it was very good vibes. Thanks everyone for like showing up. We had a good little turnout there, and it was very nice to see you all. Joe's looking great. I've got plans. We'll probably pick Laura up next week when I've theoretically got more time to work on some things. But yes, I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, or like time zone appropriate goodbyes for that. And yeah, go do good things in the world. Go make good choices. I'll be back on Monday. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. But I'll hope to see you next week. I hope that will be a good time for you. So, bye guys! Bye! Farewell! I'll see you next time. Have a lovely Saturday.